Check, check, 1 2 1 2. 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 Hold on, it's gonna take some time before we get to start. Oh yeah, I was wondering why it doesn't show up. Oh wait, I forgot to announce it on Twitter. Let's watch Fall 2025 anime trailers. Multi-streaming one, purple side and red side. Come. Okay. What else? What else? What else? I say watch party, but it's just me. It's a party for one. It's a party for one. It's a party for one. It doesn't mean anything. It's a party for one. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Yeah, we can start now. And and we are live. Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is Naratan. I'm a manga translator VTuber who is currently not translating a manga because we are doing something anime related. Where the heck is my Vaseline? So, hold on. Let me slider this because this stream is gonna take a while. That's good. Where is the watching fall 2025 anime trailers. So, how is everyone doing tonight? I hope you are doing well, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend ahead of you. As of myself, I've been spending my time playing. Hey, healing, what's up? Thanks for redeeming the first. Hey, woo, new emoticon. What's that? The Ton Egg Twerk Frog. Okay. Which channel is that? Let me. Never mind. So hey, how's it going, healing? How was the trip home? How was the commute back home? Are you home yet? Yeah. So the Tone. Never knew about that channel. Then again, I don't know any of the channel. My dad picked me up, saved a lot of time. Oh, that's good. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, sorry. I had slight like throat problem. So I had to use my low and I had to very soft tone. Uh yeah. So how is everyone doing tonight? I hope you are doing well and I hope you have a wonderful weekend ahead of you. Uh anyway, back what I was saying, I've been spending my entire Friday uh playing Rune Factory 3 for some reason. Uh I gonna go eat din. Oh yeah, good luck, have fun. Oh yeah, have a nice dinner. Once you're done, you can join back in. Uh yeah. So anyway, I've been playing. I've been using my phone, the 3DS emulator on my phone to play Rune Factory 3. Uh, Mostly because it's a really fun game, and I just really love the cast of character. Rune Factory 3 is actually the first Rune Factory game I've ever played. Scratch that, it's the only Rune Factory game that I played. I tried to play Rune Factory Frontier on the Wii, but it's just way too big, and the Wii is way too big, and the prologue is actually it's really slow prologue. But with three, it's just like really more of a small scale. It's more handheld, more fast paced. Uh, and I could just picked it up and play with it a little bit in between my breakdown, which I didn't. I played on actual working hours. Uh, but the downside is that trying to play a Nintendo DS game on a phone is really tough, especially if you're using like touch controls on your phone. Uh, yeah, so I had to bring my own gamepad, uh, and also which means that I would have to set down my phone because I had to set my phone on the table, uh, while my gamepad actually came with a phone stand with a phone holder. It only works for if the phone is like on landscape mode. It doesn't work when on portrait mode. Yeah, I just realized that I could probably just use I could just set my 3DS on my phone on landscape mode anyway. I could just set the orientation down, and it probably would have been the same experience, considering that the usage of the dual screen on Rune Factory 3 doesn't really do much. They only use like the bottom screen, while the top screen is only to show like the status, uh, the status and the menu. But yeah, I'm probably gonna try that some other time. The only reason that I stopped playing and do the stream because my phone battery is low because I played too much of Rune Factory. Uh, so yeah, that's probably going to take a lot of time of me procrastinating and not doing any of my of work, which is really dangerous because I still haven't gotten to my lesson plan for this semester. Anyway, so I guess that's pretty much it for tonight's show and tell. So what are let's get this rolling because this is going to be a really long stream. So what are we doing tonight? Well, it is almost the end of September, which means the new anime season is about to come starting next week. And I thought, hey, maybe it's about time for us to check out uh, what anime is coming out this fall season and to see if some of it I like, some of it I don't. Uh, and because I do have like couple of series that I've been following, and I just want to, yeah. So we're just going to watch a bunch of anime trailers of the fall 2025 season. Right. So let's just get started. All right. So yeah, when I look at this list, hold on, let me try to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 6 is 54. 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So 59 times 3, 59 times 3, it's going to be like 2.5 hours at least, just for each of this trailer. We're probably gonna skip some. Like for example, we're probably gonna skip Oshiri Tante because it's not even airing in any mainstream channel. All right, so let's get started with the first trailer. We got One Punch Man, season 3. I watched the first season. I kind of skipped season 2. Uh, I'm already caught up with the I already caught up with the manga. I kind of skipped with Garo arc. Yeah, so I'm not really excited about this. I'm not really excited about this. And so far, there's only 15-second trailer.
なんか最近騒がしくなってきたな。
Oh yeah, get
そろそろ行
satisfied
くか。
by Gem Project and Big Mel.
ワンパンマン10月
Right,
5
I
日日曜放
forgot
送開始。
one of the main members of one of the main members of Gem Project sadly passed away last year. So I guess to make up for it, they had they had to outsource it to Baby Metal. Meanwhile, the animation staff is still JC staff, so we're probably not going to see like bump in quality animation wise. Yeah, so sad. Anyway, there is a second trailer that came out 12 days ago. This time it's a 30-second trailer. Let's check that out.
立ち向かうそれがヒーローどんな時も襲い来る悪のモンスターぶちのめすさあもっと敵をくれ
なんか最近騒がしくなってきたな。
Hold on.
そろそろ行くか。
Okay, so it's still on
One
the battle
Punch.
arc.
10月5日日曜放送開始。
I honestly have nothing to say because I kind of skipped through the latter half of Garo arc. Yeah, I immediately skipped to the final confrontation, to like the final chapter of that arc, where spoiler, Saitama finally fought Garo, and it is as you. The conclusion is as you thought it would be. It is still pretty hype though, because they've been teasing it as like the ultimate showdown. But that being said, the manga already passed that and went into the next arc, which is about which is about the Sonic Ninja and his backstory, and then the part where Saitama got recruited by Blast or something. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, so that's One Punch Man. I wonder if there is like a new trailer. Nope. That was pretty much it. So it's airing on October 5th. Yeah. Next up we have Spy Family season 3. Sorry if this like really bores you guys. When was the last time I watched Spy Family? Probably when Bond joins the family, right? It was like early season 2. So which arc is this?
茶菓子茶菓子
I haven't caught up with the manga yet.
甘くてうまい
朝
アーニャ帰って勉強したいステラ取る
お休みの日にもお勉強したいなんて偉いです
こいつもやっとやる気になってくれたか
行くぞボンド悪者っぽいやついた
やむをえん
お怪我はありませんか
平和のピンチ救った
アーニャさんのために美味しいご飯をいっぱい作ります
Oh no.
今度
No.
はアーニャの平和がピンチ
誰もが着飾りを取るわけ
恐ろしい厄災が現れた
こいつがトリトおばさん
Oh, it's Dotrinus.
そいつで一からよ仲良し
てめえの攻撃を食らうもんか
わしはいつでも相談に乗るぞ
Oh yeah, this is the part where the arc where everyone got the Dotrinus
トニト
star.
よしよし
I recognize some of these scenes.
まだ怒ってないだろ
And October 4th, so every Saturday. Yeah, let's see the comments on that. Roido Yorsan de Ay punto mo ski. Forja chi honton ski sanin to. Yeah, there is not pretty much else to talk about. It's still a lot of this. Oh, let me see. Airing stat is the is okay. Is there anything that's not a sequel? Let me check out. Tomodachi. This is not. This is not a sequel. Uh, not a sequel. Not a sequel. Not a sequel. This is a sequel. Not a sequel. This is original first season. Second season. Oh this. Oh yeah, this is already aired. Like yesterday. Not a sequel. This. Okay, Konyubi Monogatari second season. Uh, Gintama spin-off. Yeah, a lot of this. Like, there's a lot of sequel in this. And then finally, we have the final season of My Hero Academia, which should be like, hold on, how many episodes is this going to be? Oh, it is like season 8. Uh, Interesting. Because we're still on the final battle, like Avenger style, like Earth Calamity level threat. When when My Hero Academia first aired, I was still in college. Like, can you believe it? Like uh one of my old cosplay was like for the Tailman from My Hero Academia. It was Izuku's classmate, and inarguably his for some reason is like my favorite character because it's just so like plain. He got nothing going on. Also, he had nothing so much going on that in the spin-off, in the Chibi spin-off, his entire thing was that nobody remembers him because his design was just so plain. His face is just so plain, which is why I like him. He's like the underdog within the most memorable character in My Hero Academia. He was like the jobber. Uh, but yeah, I did not expect. Well, I kind of expect for it. It has to end at some point, right? My Hero Academia has to end at some point. But yeah, it's the end. It's an end of an era because remember when My Hero Academia first started, it started like a whole subgenre of anime where they tried to copy a lot of American comic style in the terms of using a hero as superhero as using American superhero as an anime subgenre. Like we cannot ignore My Hero Academia's contribution to the anime subgenre meta at the time. Because and now with My Hero Academia, I believe there's is the live My Hero Academia live action is still a thing. They're going to make like the Hollywood version of it, which in honest I was like, there's already a My Hero Academia live action for the Western audience. It's called a Sky High, which is essentially the same concept. But yeah, I'm kind of yeah, which is why I'm kind of. I don't want to say I'm kind of skeptical about the uh of the Hollywood adaptation of My Hero Academia. But we all, I mean, they've already made one, and it sort of works. So maybe maybe they can. I'm not holding my breath on that part. Oh, there's already like the full version of the opening. Huh. Opening theme song, The River by Pornogravity. Let's listen to that again. Cool. It's like, oh, the the entire thing basically boils down to like two brothers just having a fight, and Izu and Deku had to like clean up their mess. That's pretty much what My Hero Academia boils down to. Meanwhile, in Vigilante, uh, the threat is still personal. It has something to do with the main character. Uh, like their friends are in trouble and they have to help, and things just keep getting escalating, but it's still pretty contained. In a way, in sort of way. Uh, which is why I like Vigilante as as a spin-off. Which brings us the question: uh, where is the Vigilante crew during all this? I guess the final chapter sort of answers that question. Is that the because Vigilante is like sort of a prequel to the main series, and which is sort of answer like during this world ending threat, where the heck is the Vigilante crew? Yeah, that's just my entire question. Anyway, what's this? Oh, it's still the anyway. Next up, To Your Eternity Season 3, aka where the series fell off for me. Yeah, so I read the manga for this, and in this particular story arc is where the series lost me. I was like, oh, the world is peaceful now. Fushi and his crew can finally enjoy their life together. So let's read the summary. The third season of To Your Eternity, the story of Fushi the Immortal enters the modern era. Following the battles in Renrail, Fushi, like a tree, spreads his root throughout the world, fighting to eliminate the Knockers. Hundreds of years later, having completed his mission, he awakens in a modern era. He enjoys a life of peace, free of enemy threats, and surrounded by precious friends, new and old. But ominous shadows grow near again, enemies that enter into the fissure of the mind, and Fushi learns of the true goals of his creator, the Beholder. Faced with new trials, the time approaches for Fushi to make the ultimate decision. Yeah, so I think this is where the series lost me. So spoiler for the season 2. Fushi unlocks an ability where he could resurrect his friends. So basically the threat of death is no longer there, which is one of the main draw of the original show, because the original show was supposed to be about Fushi learning things from his friend, and then that friend dying, and while the parting is painful, he still has to move on. But somewhere along in season 2, there's where Fushi's character development becomes stagnant, should I say, where he in the middle of in the season 2, where he just stopped caring about everything and just wants to I just want to like peace out of everything. And then he meets his old friends, and then he got the skill to resurrect it, which again makes all of the Fushi's makes all of the previous uh heart wrenching moment now moot, right? It's it's gone now. Like there won't be those goodbye won't doesn't exist anymore. Like those tear jerking moments is basically becomes a waste. Uh and in this particular arc especially, and considering that now that every one of his friends are essentially immortals like him, every time they die, Fushi can just bring them back, which leaves all of the stakes from previous season just gone. Anyway, let's watch the which is and the new character that got introduced in this arc doesn't help much because we keep reminded of because we find out that they might have been the descendants of that problematic clan, the Fushi worshipper, which doesn't sit right with me. Just the entire bloodline. Yeah, I sort of like just dip out in the middle of the arc.
私がフシに愛を教えてあげる。
フシは長い眠りから目を覚ました。新たな出会い。
みんなこの世界を気に入ってくれるはず。
かつての仲間たちとの再会。
久しぶり。
みんなの心がつながってたからこうして集まれたんですよね。
Oh, you're right. Perfume did the.
刺激に満ちたこの世界
I
は
forgot about this. Perfume is the one who
不
did
死に何をも
the
たらすのか。
友達の友達は
theme song.
友達だろ。
続いていたんだ。人生も。
Alright,
この世界で生きて死んでいくんだから。死ねた友達いない。
あの子が
今まさに偽物が体を動かしている。
どうなってんだ。
助けてお願い。
I guess I gotta put this in the
はびこってるって。
fall cover.
私らで倒す。
なぜこんなことを。みんなは俺が守る。絶対。
君しかできないならやるべきだ。
Yeah, I mean it's perfume. I gotta cover it. I gotta make a cover of it. Also, I kind of missed the trailer, so could we like rewind that?
たらすのか。
友達の友達は友達だろ。
刺激に刺激に満ちたこの世界は不死に何をもたらすのか。
友達の友達は友達だろ。
続いていたんだ。人生も。
私たちはこの世界で生
Sort
き
of
て
like,
死んでいくんだから。
oh, I want this. I wish there is a city pop.
あの子が。
今まさに偽物が体を動かしている。
どうなって
I
んだ。
want a city pop remix of this.
助けてお願い。
君には僕がいる。
はびこってるって。
ノッカ。
私らで倒す。
なぜこんなことを。みんなは俺が守る。絶対。
君しかできないならやるべきだ。
Yeah. And then of course after this arc there's another. Okay, so spoiler about what's about to happen in this. After this arc there's going to be a time skip. There's going to be a major time skip. And I think that sort of killed my knowing that there's going to be another time skip, because I just skipped this entire arc, and when I read back into the manga, and suddenly there's another giant time skip, and was like, and I think reading that entire time skip just makes this entire arc pointless to me. And the moment I read what happens in that particular arc, I was like, nope, I'm out. But I'm still probably going to do a cover of the Perfume song. Did I already put? Did I already put it? Perfume Fumetsu Tsuno Anatae. Did I already have it? No, not yet. Oh, hello, Steph. Yeah, we're watching the new anime trailer. Are you looking forward to one of? Is there like a show that you're going to watch on your list? Uh, oh, and Yasutaka Nakata is still producing the Perfume songs. Nice. Let's see about the song. Which Perfume song producers and Nakata wrote specifically for the anime? I've gone to the point that I need my anime to be completed so I can binge it. Yeah, me too. Except that not only it has to be complete, for me it has to be complete in there's an English dub. Mostly so I can just binge watch it and then second screen it while I translate a manga. That's pretty much how I watch my anime now, which is how I watch Dandadan recently. Last week I just binge watched Dandadan season 1 and season 2. It's still pretty hype though. 1000%, yeah. Just like you second screen this stream while you're at work. Also, let me give you a shout out. How was Ace Attorney Investigation? Oh, Goblin Cleanup. What's that? What the heck is a Goblin Cleanup? Anyway, so that's To Your Eternity season 3. I guess we can see like a lot of people going to. My prediction is that this is where people are going to drop the series. And because the tear jerking moment is gone. Basically, the only main draw that people have when watching this series, the only hook, is gone now. Tomodachi no imoto ga orinde dake uzai. If what's the name of this? English. My friend's little sister has it in for me. Okay. If a girl teases you, that means she likes you. Unfortunately, Akiteru knows from experience that isn't the case, because every girl he interacts with shows him nothing but scorn, and he's not scored a single date from it. Luckily, he's more concerned with securing a spot for him and his game development buddies at his uncle's business. But when his uncle throws him a condition that involves playing the part of his daughter's boyfriend, Akiteru has no choice but to take it. What will his best friend's sister, Iroha, who bullies him relentlessly, think of the news? Oh no. At least it's from a light novel instead of a manga. So at least we're going to, for this one, there's going to be a full on arc every 4 episode at least. Okay, let's check it out.
放課後イチャラブカップルみーけチューしちゃうのチューしちゃう
うっぜえ
うざたいよ絶対よ絶対ほど好きじゃん恋はうざいわな君に届くように
Oh, this is basically Nisekoi meets Saikano.
耳まで真っ赤にしちゃって先輩ってば。
Oh my
どう
god,
して
this
俺の
girl
周
is
りが面倒
already
くさい女ばか
annoying.
りなんだ。
彼氏ならできるでしょ。それとも付き合ってなかったことにする。
普段から迷惑かけてるからさ、ちょっとはお返しさせてほしいんだ。
猿屋敷が閉園したようで何より。ホームルームを始めるわよ。
めんどくさい女の子と仲良くなるにはどうすれば？
私に任せてください。真城さんの攻略法どーんと教えちゃいますよ。どうして真城に構うの？完成されたコミュニティに入っていくなんて無理。
Oh, the red hair. They better not pair them with the red hair girl.
真城怖いの。うまく周りに馴染めなくてずっと一人で。
褒めてるわよ。君のおかげで
They
今
better
こう
not
してい
do
られるんだ
that.
もの。
僕からすれば秋の方がよっぽど特別だよ。
お兄ちゃんの妹だからっていう理由だけで私に関わってくれていなかったら私はここにいないですから。
あいつはあいつなりに人生をリセットしようとしている。だったら俺がお前に本当のおせっかいってもんを教えてやる。
I mean, I've seen the light novel on the listing. I haven't read the light novel yet, so I have nothing else to say about this. It's just that this reminds me so much of a similar anime from the summer season, which makes it to the one of the rankings of the worst anime of this season, of the last season. What was it? What was the name? It's something XXX. Where is it? Where is it? I guess we can skip it. Yeah, I'm not watching this. Next up, Tondemo Skill. Let's go. Best slime boy. Best isekai cooking manga. Yeah, for some reason, leading up to the fall season, I keep getting short videos on my Instagram featuring the behind the scenes of this anime, where they just show like how they put in comparison of the animation, the stills, and then the live action references that they used in the show. So let's read it. Tondemo skill. I believe campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill. When a magical realm looks to summon heroes, they are sorely disappointed to end up with a mediocre salaryman. Mudoka Tsuyoshi may not be a hero, but this conjuring error has given him a delicious power: online grocery. And something about this modern food brings with it unbelievable effects. This easy access paired with his cooking skill will have patrons from across the land looking back for more. Yeah, so basically this dude has instant Amazon Prime as his isekai power. And he used it to tame a bunch of monsters. So he orders some food from Amazon Prime, and that food has give people who eats it a stat boost. And it's just the cooking animation in this show. I was like, what's the studio again? Mappa. Mappa has absolutely no reason to cook on the animation side. Yeah, they cook with the cooking animation. Yeah, and also the slime character is the best character. Let's watch the trailer.
あらペコペコで死にそうだ。お腹減ったよ、主。
Oh, the
よ
credits
し
already
ネットス
there.
ーパーに頼っちゃおう。なんだスキルにプラスワン。なんだって。ネットスーパーのテナントが解放されました。どれにするかな。
何が食えるのか楽しみだ。
俺も
Oh, they're not showing the. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're not showing the cooking
夢
animation.
のような店ではないか。お供えじゃ
お待ちください。その方は私の客人と思われます。
エルランドさんですか。
Oh, it's the
私がド
elf.
ランのギルドマスターエルランドです。お目にかかれて光栄。アースドラゴンを食するんですか。私にも食べさせてください。
Let me try to open my Instagram just so you guys know what I'm talking about.
世界の酒を楽しめるな。みんな覚悟は良いな。腹が減ったぞ。
Oh, there it is.
分かってるって。よし出発だ。おお海だ。すげえ。向こうが見えねえ。
October 7th. Alright, so let me show you the thing that shows up in my Instagram feed. Yeah, I was like, so this is how it actually shows up in the freaking episode. Yeah, they have absolutely no reason to be cooking this. They're cooking with sauce with this one. Oh, this is not the ones that oh, this is it. Like, look at this. Like, yo, Mappa cook. Yeah, new husband phone. Yeah. I wish I have his cooking skill. Where else? Oh, there we go. There it is. Yeah, look at that. Look at the gloss. Look at how glossy the veggie is. Oh, there. I think this is it. Yeah.
そろそろ炊けたかな。おお。この炊きたてご飯に薄切りにしたステーキを乗せて
This
ステーキ醤油を
is
かける。
basically what
レッドボアのステーキ丼完成だ。
this is basically the golden kamui of
肉の旨
isekai,
と油ステーキ
in
醤油
which
の
they
染み込んだ米
disguise
がまた
a cooking show inside a different genre.
うまそうだな。我にもそれをくれ。
It's like, look at that. Like, yo. Look at this.
両面をこんがり焼いて余分な
Now
油を
I'm
拭い取って
hungry again.
タレを煮立たせて肉に絡めると完成だ。
Like, god damn. Yeah. Also, the slime is the best character. I want Sui merch. Alright, next up. 最後に一つだけお願いしてもよろしいか? Is it よろしいかよろしい? Oh, よろしいでしょうか? What's the English name? Might I ask for one final thing? Oh, it's another villainess. Scarlet has put up with her fiance's bullying long enough. Not only is second Prince Kyle arrogant and crude, but he suddenly called off their engagement during a ball. And if things couldn't get any worse, let me punch you once. What? There's a desk. What? Oh, did I actually make you hungry? And if things couldn't get any worse, he then accuses her for a crime she never committed. Fueled by betrayal, Scarlet unleashes her rage, giving the prince and his nobles beatdown they'll never forget. Not that is the one of the name of it. This one? Scarlet Elfandimio. This is... Oh yeah, this is definitely a Steph. A Steph anime. I was like, yay, emancipation!
私は子供の頃からとにかく人を殴るのが好きでした。
What?
最後に一つだけお願いしてもよろしいでしょうか。
金か宝石かそれとも
全員ぶっ飛ばしても構いませんわね。よくもふざけた婚約破棄に加担して私のこれまでの苦行を台無しにしてくれましたね。他人の甘い汁を吸うことしか考えていない畜生にも劣る豚野郎だ。
Oh, I'm definitely watching this.
そんな豚野郎たちを思う存分ボコボコにできるのは
Like, this is a girl
最高
boss
の気分です。
anime. Yeah. Yes,
さあ皆
queen.
様踊りましょう。
Let's go.
時間を遡る力、そんなものが存在するの。
その力のことを加護と呼ぶのです。
お前は私が今まで
I'm
見てき
doing
た中
I'm
で
doing the cover of the anime thing.
最も面白い珍獣だからな。オークションの目玉商品はこいつに決まりだ。
おつむの弱いバカなペットにはこの私が直々にお仕置きを
Yeah,
してあ
like
げましょう。
strong female lead. Check.
悪徳貴族の
Unnecessary
体が
blood.
私の
Check.
お肉の横取りは許しません。
Even if this doesn't get dubbed, I'm going to watch this. Oh, yeah. I'm probably going to wait.
ごちそうさまで
I'm
した。
going to wait for the dub, but speaking of waiting for the dub, I still haven't watched the summer Hikaru died. What's the name of the ending theme song? A popular series that has sold over 1.4 million copies, now becoming an anime. This gratifying fantasy starring fighting distinguished lady is about to begin. Hey, Ray! Let's go! Let's go! Welcome, another night. Hello, let me give you a shout out. How's it going? Let's go. We're watching anime trailer. Welcome. Hello, my name is Nanatan. I'm a manga translator VTuber who is not currently translating a manga because we are watching anime. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Also, how did you find me? Fable 2. Yeah, how was it? I hope you're not getting carpal tunnel syndrome from playing that. Yeah, we are currently watching anime trailer. While I'm looking for songs to do a cover of in this fall season. I was looking for awesome people and said you. Who told you that? Who told you that?
なしにしてくれましたね。他人の甘いし
Inferior by by Shiyui? Oh, that sounds so cool. Any good animes coming out? Well, we got One Punch Man season 3. To your Hey, thanks for the follow. Hold on, let me put it on my list. Inferior by Tsuyui. Yeah, One Punch Man season 3. There's also so far we only add this. We're just getting started. So we have a Spy Family, My Hero Academia final season, cooking, my cooking skill, my cooking with absurd skill. I forgot the name. Yeah, so this is called may I have one last word, which is like, yo, this is like a girl boss anime.
私は子供の頃からとにかく人を殴るのが好きでした。
Can't wait for Spy X Family. Yeah.
最後に一つだけお願いしても
Because
よろしい
it
でしょう
is at the point where I sort of dropped the manga, which gives me a time to catch up. Also, the fact that the anime is also on Disney Plus, I could just watch it on my phone. Unfortunately, on Disney Plus, there's no the dub isn't there. There's not English dub on the.
そんな豚野郎たちを思う存分ボコボコにできるのは
Yeah, I was like,
最高の気分。
yeah, you go, girl. Yeah,
さあ
beat the
皆
shit
様
out of this.
踊りましょう。
For the opening theme, it's kind of a miss for me. I'm not going to do
加護と呼ぶのです。
お前は私が今まで見てきた中でも
こいつが僕たち姫スカーレット
最も面白い
Because here's the
珍
thing.
獣だからな。
オークションの目玉商品はこいつに決まりだ。
おつむの弱いバカなペットにはこの私が直々にお仕置きをしてあげましょう。
Last season, on the summer season, I only
悪
did
徳貴族の方々は私のお肉。
Cat City
お
on
肉
the
の横取
Night
り
of
は
the
許し
Living
ません。
Cat. It's on my YouTube channel. Alright, gonna rate and run. Hope the rest of the day as awesome as you are. Yeah, you too, man.
ごちそうさまでした。
Remind me to follow you later. Because the button isn't here. All right. Next up, next anime. Watashi wa tabetai hito de nanshi. Wait, what? Is this a Yuri? What's the name? This monster wants to eat me. Oh yeah, it's a Huh. Surprisingly not a Yuri. I could have swore like this has like a Yuri vibe. I've come to eat you. So softly utters the mermaid Shiori as she emerges from the sea and takes high school girl Hinako by the hand. Hinako lives alone in a town by the sea and possesses an unusually delicious body that is irresistible to nearby monsters. To ensure that she matures to the best condition, Shiori seeks to protect Hinako, also that someday she can devour every piece of her. What will become of Hinako's feeling as this looming unjust death closes in on her? Are we sure this is not a Yuri? Like, the description alone. Like, wow. Enemies to lovers.
ねえひなこ、
I mean, I'm all
家
about
畜に
urban
食べ頃
fantasy.
があるのなら人間にだって食べ頃があると思いませんか？君をたどりたまえ早くお願いだから早く私をこんなところにいたんですね。君を美味しくしに行
Love
き
the
ましょう。
vocal range in the opening.
あなたのことを信じて待ってみようと思ったことを後悔してしまう。
I mean, there's absolutely no way I can sing it.
ああ、そういえばさ、花火見えた？やだよ。
Oh!
死にたくない、もっと生きたいと願った時、私が君のすべてを食らい尽くします。あの美しい怪物がその手。
Cool. So we already find out from the trailer that the best friend is going to die. Nice.
私頑張るよ。一日も早くみんな
I'm
の
not
と
sure
ころ
how I
へ行
should
くため
feel
に、
about this.
どんな地獄のうな底でも笑って生きる。
Unfortunately, that's going to be probably going to be a skip for me unless I got really, really bored. Oh, there's a trailer on Crunchyroll.
地獄のような光景を見た。指一本動かせない。それなのに私の心臓は。
Oh, I see what they're trying to do.
君を食べに来ました。私。
This is the girl answer to the summer Hikaru
どう
died.
して私の名前。私のことよりひなこ。
Yeah.
大丈夫だった？
That's what's going on.
余さず食らい尽くしたい。人間にだって食べ頃があると思いませんか？今すぐ君の皮を剥いで。やだ。
Yup.
何これ？ひなこを傷つけるやつは私が許さない。私一人くらい。
This is the Yuri answer to the summer Hikaru died.
何も分かってない。なんでそんなに死にたがっているんです？ひなこの大親友の八代美子です。
By the way, you guys should watch it. You guys should watch the summer Hikaru died. It's like awesome.
本当なの？
It's a really good like queer supernatural horror story.
お気をつけて。私を食べ
And I
たい。
think this is like trying to ride on that audience, basically. This is probably going to be a skip for me. What do you guys think? Next up, I believe the assassins is over level than the hero. I believe the name of the English. Yeah, my status as an assassin obviously exceeds the heroes. Yeah. Akira Oda and his high school classmates are summoned to another world. It's another isekai. Cool. While the other students are granted cheat abilities through the summoning, Akira merely gains the ability of a mediocre assassin. Who the frick thinks assassins mediocre? The frick? However, his status soon surpasses the hero, the strongest profession. After Akira becomes suspicious of the king behind the summoning, he is falsely framed from a crime and forced to flee. Oh, so this is basically the assassin version of the shield hero. Got it. But who the frick thinks assassin class is like really useless? You use them all the time, king. It's like, what the frick? Who come up with this
国を出ざ
concept?
るを得なくなった私は流れ着いた浜で黒いスライムに飲まれて次に気がついたらアキラがいた。
どっか痛いところはないか？
こんな風にしてもらったこと。
Look, another generic black-haired assassin, edgelord, isekai protagonist. And look, blonde-haired elf with big titties.
全部奪い返すまで私はやめない。アキラが全部自分で決める。
What's
そ
up
れを
with the
勝手に変えることは
oversaturation
絶対
in
にや
this
っちゃダメ
trailer?
なの。
俺は
What's
綺
up
麗
with
だ
the
と思うけど
oversaturated
な。
filter?
その髪と瞳。
名前呼んで。お前とかこいつとかじゃなくて名前。いつか離れ離れになる。
Why do I have...
言っていたはずなのに。
I'm having like edgelord Chinese protagonists, Chinese manhwa protagonist vibe from this main character. What? Yeah, from the trailer alone. Yeah, that's an insta skip for me. Oh, this is the trailer from 2 months
ずっ
ago.
と高揚している。物語で見たような世界に自分がいることに。
あなた何者ですの？
通りすがりの暗殺者だ。どういうことだ？俺のステータスだけが異様に高すぎる。
何か気になることでも私が教えましょうか。国王は壊れていましてね。
あなたは勇者ともてはやされている彼らがどのような犠牲の上で召喚されたのか知っていますか？
帰る前に死んでは元も子もありませんし、君が一流の暗殺者になる手助けならできますよ。
やはり俺は
元の世界に帰らなければならない。だが
I
その
can
前に
see
やること
my friends doing a cover of this song.
俺は形を打つまで
Yeah, I can see a force battle entry
私には
featuring
もう
this
帰
song.
るところはない。
俺を殺す以外に生きる道はない。
私はアキラと一緒ならどこでもいい。
大丈夫だ。俺が見ててやる。
Yeah, that's a skip for me. Next up, Ranma half second season. Let's go. Peak romance. Let's go. Brace yourself for the hilarious romantic comedy return. What antics and argument will Ranma and Akane get into next? Yeah, and the good thing is, this is on Netflix, and the anime has instant English dub too. I haven't finished the first season of the reboot yet. From last year, I sort of like drop it at episode 5, right after like Koga joins the cast. Ryoga. Why did I said Koga? But let's go, Ranma. Yapapai, enchanten. I'm still waiting for them to do the modern rendition of that song.
だからお前もジュリエットになりきるんだ。
Oh, the Romeo and Juliet
ロ
arc.
ミオとジュリエットの関係は
親子。
基本設定から覚えてこーい。早く結婚もしかもやらしい。
シャンプー？乗れランマ。稲漬けがいながらシャンプーを。誰がシャンプーだと？
Oh, let's
よっしゃ
go.
できた。完璧なラブレターや。なんなのよあんたは。ランちゃんの可愛い稲漬けや。ランマのバカ。私でなくても誰でもよかったんだわ。
Fun fact, I put the tag of the first ending theme on my YouTube channel, Antanante, and that still gives me a lot of views.
お互いすっきり決着つけようや
It
な
still
いか。
gives me like a lot of views on some of my old videos.
この勝負受けてやる。貴様は女の敵じゃ。潔く。
Hey, Lofi! I cannot stay because my connection is horrible and one of my family calls, so I come to say hi. Have a great strange address. Hey, Lofi, what's up? Hold on, let me give you a shout out.
二人とも好きだ。
Oh, Overwatch. Nice. I love Ranma.
またさ。
The
ちょっとランマこんな
the vocal chop.
バカダメだったな。
ランマ2分の1。
Thank you, I hope you're well. Yeah. You too, girl. Did I already posted the ending theme song of this? Because the theme song is like bopping. Is it called Wo Aini?
稲漬けや。
Yeah, this is the new season of Ranma.
ランマのバカ。
October 4th.
私
So
でなくて
every
も
Saturday.
誰でもよかったんだわ。
ランマ君決めてこい。
I was like old man Ranma looking very new. Yep. I also like the fact that the reboot has been like Wednesday Campbell.
お互いすっきり決着つけようやないか。何の戦いか。
I mean, there's no way I could sing this.
許さ。この勝負受けてやる。
No way, I'm so excited. Let's stop by. Yeah. Have you seen the first season?
ランマが負ける。
I only watched like the half. The reboot has been good. Yeah.
とシャンプーはっきりさせて
I still haven't do the cover of the ending
二
theme.
人とも好きだ。
Antanante.
さようなら。
シャンプーはまた
It's so simple, but
ちょっとランマこんな
I just don't have the
ダメだったな。
vocal skill to
ランマ
sing it. Like あんたなんてどうでもいい全然好きじゃないのに Yeah, Woo! Let's go, Ranma. I still haven't finished reading the manga. That and Inuyasha. I mean, I love Rumiko Takahashi. It's just that I couldn't bear myself to read like 30 volumes. Next up, Disney Twisted Wonderland the animation, season 1. Because I believe this is like the gacha game, right? Because Disney doesn't want their IP to be involved with Final Fantasy all the time. So they decide to make, you know what? Let's make our own gacha. I do not know anything about this series. It's a rhythm gacha game. Oh wait, it's a rhythm game. Hold up. Yuken is whisked away to Night Raven College, an arcane academy in the world of Twisted Wonderland. Stranded until he can find a way home, Yuken is allowed to stay on campus despite having no magic of his own. But when his new friends land him in trouble with the head mage, his future at the school looks bleak. Now Yuken's fate hinges on bringing together a pair of argumentative first years and fire-breathing monster cat. What? Oh, yeah. Take care, Luffy. Let me play you out. Oh, Luffy is in vacation with her family. She can't stay because his Wi-Fi is kinda shitty. Oh, the stream is kinda laggy, so she's going to go back to her family. Oh yeah, this is something that I do now. And of course, it's on Disney Plus. Bye, Luffy. Time to get that copyright strike. Let's go. Featuring Disney villains in new forms.
さすがエンマ先輩。その日、俺はいつものように稽古を終えてまっすぐ帰る。
Wait, is this isekai?
彼らに出会う。
Oh look, that's Disney's answer to Truck-kun.
ここはナイトレイブンカレッジ。
Carriage
世界中
Kun.
から選ばれた魔法師の卵が集まる
Welcome to Disney Hogwarts.
養成学校です。
魔法
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
お待ちなさい。入学拒否なんて
I see it
聞いた
now.
ことありませんよ。
だったらその席俺様に譲るんだぞ
I see where the rhythm part is going now.
僕も厳粛な入学式台無しにし
We're
て
meant
くれ
to
た
gush
ね。
a view about Twisted Wonderland. Oh
覚
no.
悟はいいかい。ディズニーツイステッドワンダーランドザ・アニメーション。
I love the
Disney
character
Plus.
design, but it's just that this is just, for me, this is just Disney trying too hard. You know, they saw what happened with Kingdom Hearts 3 and was like, and Disney were like, yeah, yo, let me get some of that cash. Let me get some of that Final Fantasy audience. And this is what happened. I mean, we already have what's that? Not Enchanted. What's that? Live action show about Descendants. We already have Descendants series now that I watch it anyway. Actually, Descendants anime would probably work just as much. But anyway, that's Disney going try hard on the anime audience. Next up, Sanda. Yay, let's go. This is the one that I look forward the most. because Sanda is a manga series made by Paruko, which is the author of Beastars. Yeah. So the story starts with Sanda, a second-year middle school student, getting attacked with a kitchen knife by his classmate Fuyumura. While Sanda couldn't make sense of the situation at first, he gradually came to believe that Fuyumura's actions were just means acts stemming off from the latter having peculiar puberty phase. But that is all misunderstanding. Fuyumura actually suspects that Sanda is the descendant of a certain lineage. Descendants in Twisted Wonderland are different. Wait, Descendants. Wait, hold up. Descendants cast is actually in the Twisted Wonderland. I guess we could. Yeah, we need to put rain check on that talk. We're gonna put that on next week. Yeah. You can already see the similarity on the design between the characters and Beastars. No, I can't type and work at the same time. Yeah, exactly. So let's put a rain check on that. Yeah, so this is by Studio Science Saru. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, this is going to be the next Dandadan. I'm calling it. This is the next Dandadan.
雪が降った12月25日に自分の危険を顧みす子供に愛情を注ぐこと。
この学園の生徒こ
In
そ
a
が
world
将来
without
日本を再
Christmas.
建すると信じてやまない絶対権力者だ。
そして子供が要求したものを与えること。
トラウマゼロ教育を校訓にして生徒
I
たち
still
を
cannot
保護し
believe
常に
that the
行動を
author
見張っ
of
ている。
Beastars
あと一つ。
is like the daughter of the author of Baki.
俺の場合は若い体でいる時よりも少し
少しだけ悪あがきを
Yeah.
覚えた
Do。you guys like gilfs?
お願いさんだ。力を貸して。
You guys like well-endowed old men?
サンタクロースとの約束だ。
サンタクロースとか知らねえよ。そんな大昔の伝説。
サンタがいつでも胸を貸してやる。
挨拶遅れたな。俺は赤江の特捜隊の柳生だ。
Do you guys like rip old men?
守ること。信じてくれサンタを。
In a world without Christmas, one young man will turn into half-naked Santa and beat the shit out of every non-Christmas believer. Yeah, oh my god, this is going to be the next Dandadan. I'm calling it. Like, and I'm glad Science Saru is the one who's adapting this. Like, holy. Next up, Let This Grieving Soul Retire, Season 2. I still haven't watched Season 1 of this. This is one of the manga that, this is one of the light novel that I'm so interested in reading, but never got to it. Second half of the Let These Grieving Souls Retire Season 2. Cry's adventure as a reluctant leader return with more chaos ahead. Because this is one of my favorite trope. Is the guy who has like so low self-esteem but surrounded by crazy people that he ended up like being super competent. That's my favorite trope. That's my favorite trope, the almighty janitor. Alright. Even though that everyone actually respects him very much.
マスターに出会って5年。私、本当に幸せです。やりましたよ、クライさん。ついに白剣の集いへの招待状が届きました。
グラディス家からお前への指名依頼が来てる。その依頼書を持って北のグラディスの領地へ向かえ。
絶対嫌だ。逃げよう。遠いところへ。温泉最高だ。
フライちゃんとデートの外に出かけるなんて久しぶり。ちょっとお姉ちゃん、勝手に触らないでよ。
あの男、町からも逃げ出すとは。
一刻も早くクライさんたちに追いつく必要があります。訓練禁止。
バカンスだから。
バカンスとか言って、一体どんな試練が待ってるんですか、マスター。新たに旅が始まる。マスター、私らひどい。
試練。
Skip on
能力を
the
低
theme
く保
song.
つことで命がけの戦いができる、そういうことですよね。
いや、バカンスだよ。
殺せばいいんです。
切っちまった。は？
これは無敵パーティーのリーダークライ・アンドリヒのラブ&ピースあふれる英雄譚である。
バカンスなんだけどな。嘆きの亡霊は引退したい。2025年10月放送。
October 6. I have nothing to say about this because I kind of skipped the first season. But anyway. So let's move along. Mushoku no Eiyu. I forgot what the English title of this is. Hero without a class with a neat skill. Let's see. The first episode already aired like a couple of days ago. I remember seeing it on is it on Muse? In a world where one's class determined everything, Errol, the son of a sword princess and an archmage, was expected to inherit greatness. But when he discovered his classless, everything changes. Now, he's determined to prove that hard work and dedication are enough to not just succeed, but to excel as an adventurer. In a week in advance. Oh, right. TV broadcast on the Anime Store, Abema, and High Dive begins September 24. Regular broadcast began on October 1st. Oh, it's by Bushiroad. Producer Bushiroad, Studio A Cat. Oh yeah, happy lurking, Steph. Steph is lurking in the corner, watching stream in the corner of her eyes, in the corner monitor on the second screen.
無職が剣士とお相手になるわけないだろ。バカにしやがって、この無職が。
おいおい、無職だってよ。
無職だってよ。
No. Stop saying Mushoku. It reminds me of a much better isekai series.
では残念ながらお引き取り
Way too much Mushoku Tensei.
どこまで強くなれるか、それを確かめたい。
残像も総人斬りも毎日鍛錬して習得した。これだけ見てもまだ言うつもりか。努力は才能の前では無意味だと。
もうあの時のようにはいかない。私はこの5年で強くなった。この圧倒的パワーで貴様を倒す。
かつての栄光は見る影もなし、今や最弱のギルドです。けれど必ず黄金時代を取り戻してみせます。
俺はただの無職だ。
No. I am so glad that people get to watch this anime like 1 week earlier. Wait, reincarnation. This is an isekai, right? This is not isekai. Why is the first theme called reincarnation? we have Mushoku Tensei at home. The Mushoku Tensei at home. Chitose no. Next up, we have Chitose-kun wa Ramune Bin no Naka. What's the English title? Chitose is in the Ramune bottle. What? Ramune bottle. Why? Hold on. What's the 2005 trailer voice? Being popular isn't easy. It's hard to beat Sakuchi Tosei, the most popular kid in his high school. Check. Oh, the most popular kid in his high school. Check. An ironclad reputation that can weather even vicious online attacks. Check. A group of friends as attractive on the outside as they are inside. Check. But when a teacher asks for his help bringing back a student who has been shut away in his room for months, Saku's perfect world will never be the same. What is it? What is this? Some kind of normie harem story? Oh, and there's already part 2 about to be released. Okay. So season 2 is already confirmed.
美しくありたいんだ。あの日見た月のように。
Okay,
ラ
so
ム
it's
ネの瓶に
based
沈んだ。
on...
ビー玉みたいに。
Oh, this is what... This is the
どこぞの何か
adolescent.
しかに嫌われる。俺を取り巻く世界は今日もつつがなく平和らしい。要はその山崎くんを説得して投稿させたいっていう話ですよね。
自分なら解
I
決できる問題が
like
転がってるのに
coming of age anime, slice of life anime
何で
series.
もできるみんなのスーパーヒーロー千歳くん。
打ち破れライアー傷つくのが怖いか
This is interesting because recently I've been watching
どうだった？
何か怯えてるように感じたかな。絶対大丈夫、サクだもん。私認めてる相手には尽くす方なので、本題の方ははるちゃんに話してごらんよ。相変わらず君は不完全に完全だね。
そう身構えるなよ。
because recently I've been watching the Ryaskar Does Not Dream anime series. I'm waiting for the English dub to finish.
それでいいんだ。
I'm actually watching.
本当
Wait
の
a second. That's just.
本人にだけは見えないようになって
That's literally a scene from Scat Dance.
話してよ。調子乗んなよ、千歳。君も私もこうやって大人になっていくのかもしれない。動け、この足。まっすぐ
I
前を
love
見ろ。
this kind of coming of age,
振り返るな。
slice of life,
して
kind
傷
of
ついて
like
も
novel
戻らない
series.
と誓ったんだ。はあ、食いしばってまっすぐ生きようとしてる人間の方が
Yeah,
100
I'm
倍
probably
素
gonna,
敵だってこと
but
だ。
I'm still probably going to wait for the English dub before I second screen this. Yeah, oh yeah, it all confirmed to be 2 core. So it's going to be 24 episodes. Huh. So there's already the manga. I'm probably going to check that out. Hold on. Let me put it on my Chitose is in the Ramune bottle. Let me check out on the manga. Oh, there's already an English version of the manga is already licensed in English. All right. We're gonna check that out later. Because this is kind of interesting. Oh, One Dance. Oh yeah, the breakdance anime, the hip hop breakdance anime. I saw the trailer of this a couple weeks ago, and I was kind of interested on this. One Dance. Kabuko Kotani is starting high school, and he plans to do what he has always done: go along with his friends, keep quiet, not draw up too much attention to himself. After all, it's hard enough to get by with a starter like his. Why make things worse by standing out from the crowd? But then he sees another first year, Hikari Wanda, dancing like no one's watching or like she doesn't care who sees her. It makes Kabuku wonder, could he reach that same freedom? To find his way to Wanda, he does something he never thought he could. He joins the dance club. After all, every routine begins with a single step, right? Join Kabuku and Wanda as they freestyle their way to life and love. Wait, is this a romance? I don't remember this being romance. Oh. They count this as sports. This reminds me so much about what happened on the last Olympic. You guys remember that? When they make a breakdance competition, as they decide to put breakdance competition into the Olympics, and it was so cringe that one contestant decided to get up on stage and dance, and they and that's the end of that sports category. I was like, I haven't seen any clips of that yet, but the fact that they put dance as sports, as a sport anime, I was like, sure. All right. It's by Madhouse, so this is probably gonna be
私
good.
から見たカボ君ってね、本当は強烈
Why is this look as some
ものすごくやりたい
protagonist
こと
looking
があるけど
motherfucker?
それが出せなくて苦しんでる感じがする。
なんで踊りたいの？
好きだから。
言葉がなくても伝わってくる。なんかすごくフリーだ。
私は踊るときなりきるというか、ある程度の覚悟みたいなことをして
Yeah,
い
the
る。
breakdance
ダ
anime.
ンスにおいて最も大事なのはフィーリングだと思う。
音に従っているうちはまだぬるい。音なんてこっちが支配してやるよ。
I'm vibing with the opening theme.
音でぶん殴れカボ。
俺にはもうダンスしかない。
Cool.
なんで今まで気づかなかったんだろう。ワンダさんのおかげで気づけた。
Cover it, but gotta take a note on that.
動かなくていい。音楽に動かされていればいい。
This
何も
remind
考えなくていい。
because I used to watch an anime with the similar premise. It's called back in 2015. It's called Tribe Cool Crew. The animation style reminds me so much about that. It's a 2D animation, but when they do the dance sequence, the character becomes a 3D model. Let me see. Tribe Cool Crew, yeah. It's basically on the similar style. It's more of a child anime, breakdance anime for kids. But hold on. Let me show it to you. Where's the... Oh yeah, there we go. This isn't the main character, by the way. Yeah, it reminds me so much of this. The mocap. Yeah, the use of mocap reminds me so much. Okay, this is from 2016, 2017. Yeah, visit creative video. Oh yeah, I think they have to like change the music. Yeah, this is anime for kids, by the way. This is meant for kids. reminds me so much of that. And for a couple of years ago, I also see like a similar a manga with a similar premise, but instead of breakdancing, it's about freestyle rapping. I forgot what the name of the manga was. It's not on. It hasn't been translated yet. It was on Monthly Shonen magazine. But yeah. Next up, we have Bukio na Senpai. Yeah, probably for one dance, probably just gonna wait for the English dub, if ever. Uh, Bukio na Senpai. Okay, there's no English title. Kanawa Senpai is considered many things, but smooth is definitely not one of them. When she meets Kamigawa, her new kohai, he's cute, a little nerdy, and easy to talk to. How will this awkward senpai be able to handle this new feeling? Oh, so it's a workplace rom com.
その案件の担当はお前だ。私に尋ねる前に解決策を提案するべきだろう。あの人
Alright.
厳しいからカンナワさんいっつも怒ってる感じで怖いんですよね。
今日から新人が一人うちに配属になるんだよ。カンナワさんに教育係をお願いしたいと思ってね。
私がですか。
So it's a love ota.
真剣嫌だ。よりによってなして私。
はじめまして、亀川優です。
責任重大やけど頑張らんと。わからないことがあればすぐに聞け。それで済ませるつもりか。体調管理も
She
仕
is
事のうち
strict
だぞ。
and he's
そう
little
ですよね。
nerdy.
すいません。
Together, sparks will
こっち
fly.
心配すぎる。
全力で頑張ります、先輩。
名刺交換の練習だ。
あ、先輩、大丈夫ですか？
またやってしもうた。急性緊急上昇。今時上司がランチに誘うなんてパワハラみたいなもんじゃろか。
いないっすよ、こんなに気にかけてくれる教育係。
君が亀川くんか。あいつのお気に入り。
無理すると周りに迷惑がかかるんだぞ。
俺はむしろ叱ってくれるのはとてもありがたいと思います。
最高の上司になるためのコミュニケーション術、私に任せる。もっと優しい言い方があるっちゃろう。先輩として後輩をサポートせんと。
The girl boss.
俺はカンナー先輩の優しいところを知ってますから。
ありがとう。
不器用な先輩。
Alright, I have nothing to say about this. I have nothing to say about anything. Next up, the The Tale of Wedding Rings season 2. I still need to watch the first season because I love the author's work. I used to watch Dusk Maiden of Amnesia, and this comes from the same author. This is there's not trailer yet. The second season of Tales of the Wedding Rings. Sato and his party are back, but will they finally manage to defeat the Abyss King and gain peace? Because I remember that the manga's already finished. Because I think the first season ended up with all the main characters still virgins. But goddamn, if you have seen the first season, all I can say is like this is one of the better isekai series. Because the character design, two, the cast chemistry between the two leads, between Haruto and I cannot pronounce that. Their chemistry is like this tight, and I think that's one of the main draws for me, right? Because this is one of the harem manga where even if you take out the harem, the chemistry between the character is enough to carry the series. But even though I say that, the story and the other harem member is actually like quite engaging. So the only problem is that I forgot to watch the first season. Yeah, because they are building this very, very slowly. Oh, the robot girl is on the poster. So I forgot what happened in the at the end of the first season. But yeah, looking forward to that. The trailer isn't. Oh wait, hold up. I remember. They actually just released the trailer a couple of hours before I start the stream. Where is it? I know it's on my Twitter. I just hope I did not accidentally scroll to, yep, anime thighs and titties. Where is it? You know what? Let's just Tales of Wedding Race Season 2. Trailer, because I remember they already posted a trailer like a couple of hours ago. Latest. Oh, there it is.
Ubiのお姫様たちはもちろんみんな魔法使えるよね。もちろんなのじゃ。私は厳密には魔法ではない。私には剣がある。これが魔力の流れ。私の魔力。
Oh, the sister's already there.
優しくてかっこよくてとても素敵な私の自慢の旦那様。
俺たちはきっと乗り越えられる。
切り裂く閃光は深旅を願い信じ抜く力。明日を呼び覚ます共に勇気で満たそう。
Robot girl is already in the harem.
迎えるために出て。これは佐藤が強くなるために。
And we lost the stream. Hello, content claim.
10月4日より放送配信開始。
Yeah, and oh yeah, by the way, spoiler alert, he marries all of them. So there's that. Next anime, the Gintama spin-off. Let's go, more Gintama. Yeah. An anime adaptation of the Gintama-like novel spin-off. Sanen Zigumi Ginpachi Sensei imagines Gintoki Sagataka as an eccentric homeroom teacher guiding his equally unique students through the hilarious and often nonsensical lessons. Yeah. They are never going to let go of Gintama as an IP. Is it going to be Sunrise? Bandai Namco Pictures, really? Okay, so it's not going to be by the same studio, but it's still the same cast. It's just different studio. So for those who doesn't know, like Ginpachi Sensei is like an anime segment that they do at the end of each episode of not each episode, in some episode of Gintama, as a gag where they just have like high school AU, and somehow it's spun off into the light novel, and then after the anime ended, I guess they're making it because they don't want to lose the IP. Hearing Tomokazu Sugita as Gintoki.
ナスカツッコミ童貞地味メガネくん
童貞っつったら今童貞っつったよな絶対違えだろなんで浅木色の羽織姿もっと大事なもの
Okay, so it's basically just more Gintama.
受け入れてください
殺すわよ
バイト入れられねえよ
僕はやります
ダメですわか
Oh my god.
先生がいつも奥の
All of the cast was like over 20.
裏じゃありませんカツラです
They don't even try to hide it to de-age any of the cast.
一つの目標に向かってきてるの結局絵だけの話じゃねえか
Yeah, because I think like the final arc of Gintama is like way too serious that and then went on for way too long that people just start dropping it because they know it wasn't going to end. I mean, heck, the manga did not end at the final arc. Remember, do you guys remember when Gintama was first when they announced that Gintama is ending, and turns out it was the author trolling. Like they're like there's like Sorachi sensei was like there's only 3 chapters left, and the upcoming 3 weeks Gintama was like on the front cover because they saying, oh, it's going to end. And then on the final chapter they announced, I was like, oh, we're not actually ending, we just moved to the online we're just moving to Jump Plus. and the anime and the manga just keeps going there because the author does not know how to end the series. So it went for over too long, and it went so over for so goddamn long that the anime studio Sunrise, because they accidentally naming the supposed final season and the manga just kept going, and the anime studio ran out of the materials to adapt, and so they did the Attack on Titans like final season part 1, final season part 2, final season this arc, final season this part A, until the studio just like give up and then put the anime on hiatus and was like, you know what, we're just gonna animate the entire thing once the manga actually ended. And it never did. Until it finally did. Hold on, let me go grab my phone. So yeah. Anyway, outside is currently raining, so there is a high chance that this stream is going to get cut off in the middle of somewhere, but that's because there's probably going to be another blackout. So there's a high chance that this stream is going to get disconnected in the middle of it. So apologies in advance. Okay, another edgelord, the hero being betrayed anime. Not reading that. My gift level 99999. Unlimited gacha, backstab in the backwater dungeon. I'm out of revenge. Video unavailable. Cool. Skip. And here we go. This is Sarge's and Kyosen's anime. Uma Musume. All my horse girls, where are you at? All my Uma Musume trainers, where are you at?
世界中から集まる強豪ウマ娘の頂上決戦。
相変わらずエレガントじゃないわね。これくらい絶好調さ。世界へ実力を示す。
I actually really need to watch the anime.
日本の馬娘はよく知り
It's
ま
just
せ
that
ん。
I don't know where to
世界の
begin.
広さを知ることになる。
調子はどう？ミーはバッチリよ。どうしてだろうね。
Let's go, my horse girls. Next up, oh, the wild last boss has appeared. I remember I read the manga of this. The wild last boss appeared. An MMO gamer awakened as the Blackwing Tyrant Lufa's Mafal, rising from her sealed fate only to find this is very real. Her defeated 200 years ago unleashed monsters of death, and the legend is one of terror. Now trapped in the body of history's most feared conqueror, he must survive a world that wants her dead and uncover why he's here. I'm assuming the first season is going to cover like the first two like novel up to the appearance of the butler character, because I remember reading the manga of this. I think it was until they decide to train the hero. I don't know. Because they,
世が封印されて200年が経っている。確かに世の知る世界と随分違うようで。
so this dude got transferred into the demon lord character.
僕らは勝ってはいけなかったんだ。
Oh, oh right, I forgot. The hero is another different isekai protagonist.
ならば力ずくで聞き出してみせよ。
魔人族を敵にして生き延びられると思わない方がいい。
ユピテルとは俺のことだ。
よくぞ持ちこたえてくれた。君は私たちを恨んではいないのか。憎み合うだけでは魔人族の思うツボだ。
まだ終わりじゃねえぞ。
今度こそ決着をつけよう。
俺にできることなら何でもします。俺やります。
I forgot about a lot of plot points in this. Because there is like a lot of like nice story. Oh, they're adapting up to the
が集う時が来たんだよ。
Angel City.
の生贄としよう。
右腕のリミッターを解除。
ルファスの忘れがたみか。厄介な。僕自ら始末してあげるよ。
So the premise of this is that, if I remember correctly,
200年で
in
錆
the
びついていない
original,
か試させてもらう
this
ぞ。
is the world of the MMORPG,
この世界を
and
我が波動で
the
染め上げよう。
protagonist got isekai and reincarnated as the final boss, Lufas. And she awakens, and I should say she's just going to roam around the world, regathering his old subordinates, and to find out what exactly happened within in the span of 200 years between her. I keep saying his and her, but because they're basically different characters. The ones that inside of her, the dude that got isekai as the gamer guy, and then the Lufas is the girl. they're initially different character, but with the gamer inside her brain, and then there is going to be an ongoing plot of how their mind merged together and all that thing. It tries to explore like that concept, and I think that part is interesting. Next up, Toa no Yugure. What's the name? Dusk Beyond the End of the World. Oh, I think I've heard about this. By PA Works. When growing tensions around AI spark civil unrest, Akira is caught in the crossfire when he protects his girlfriend from assassin bullets. Hundreds of years later, he awakens from cryogenic sleep to an unfamiliar world. As he struggles to come to terms with his new reality, he bonds with an android called Yugure, who bears an uncanny resemblance to his girlfriend. Now he must ask himself what love means in a world where technology has changed the very fabric of society. I think I remember watching.
眠りから覚めた時、そこは200年後の世界だった。
アキラ、私と結婚してください。
結婚？突然求婚してきたのは、かつての婚約者トアさんにそっくりなアンドロイドだった。話をさせてくれ。
じきに私たちの村函館に到着します。国という地域管理形態は OL が解体したんです。
国がない。あれは何？結婚式っぽいけど全員女性だし。
あれはエルシーだよ。
貴様は旧時代の遺跡からの出土品扱いとなる。人権などないと思え。
西暦日本の気分が抜けないようですね。このピンチからあなたたちを救うことができます。
Tries to. This feels like a mishmash of post-apocalyptic.
どうぞお消えください。
俺、トアサを探すよ。東京に向かおうと思う。
目的地が決まりましたね。
Like it tries to be like
よろしくな。俺には
a mishmash of like post-apocalyptic world.
この旅もトアサを探す旅なんだ。
Dr. Stone.
トアサさんという方よりも私のこの
For some reason they decide to include Mad Max in it. And some like sci-fi post-apocalyptic world like Fallout.
結婚したいからです。
9月25日。
I'm all out. I'm all in on this.
第1話より放送開始。
I'm probably going to watch this. Still going to put it on the background though. Yeah, because I'm all in on like post-apocalyptic slice of life anime. Heck, that's how I discovered Free Ren actually. Because Free Ren's author before they wrote Free Ren, they made a similar vibe manga called Hakase to Robot-chan. Yeah, The Lonely Professor and Robot Girl's Despair like Utopia. This is the Free Ren's author's first book, and it tells about the slice of life about this robot doctor who creates an android, and they just travels in Tokyo that has collapsed because of a pandemic. Oh, I haven't read this in a while. I forgot what this is about. Oh, right. I forgot about this. I want to read this later. So yeah, I'm kind of dig this. Toa no Yugure. Next up, Fujimoto Tatsuki 1726. I believe this is an anthology series. Yeah. An anthology series adapting 8 short stories created by manga artist Tatsuki Fujimoto between ages 17 and 26. It's from the authors of Chainsaw Man and Fire Punch. And they're making an anthology series based on their one-shot, which is an interesting concept. So they pick eight. So it's going to be an 8 episode. Now the question is it going to be? I guess this is riding on the success of the movie Kickback and leading up to the Reze arc of Chainsaw Man.
高校に入るまでは可愛い妹だった。絵下手だし言っても無駄でしょ。下手じゃないよ。下手だよ。美術学校なんかに入らなきゃよかった。だけど、
I just don't read,
妹よ。
なゆたは俺の妹だ。
そのもの人の心を持たず。にゃー。
なゆたはみんなとは世界の見え方が違うのかもな。
断絶拷問絶絶。
殺したのか。
意味がわからねえ。
何なんですかあなたは。
何をしても
します。
セックス。セックス。セックス。嫌だ。未来なんて見たこともないくせに。童貞のまま。
I'm probably going to watch this.
みんな死んでしまいます。
そうだ。共に走るぞ。
一緒に逃げようよ。
君たちを助けたいだけなんだ。
助けるって。
Because this is just like sexually supercharged version of another of my favorite author.
気持ちは同じなんだ。
Mizukami?
人魚は人間を食べることがある。それでも
男なら
男のくせに女の子だわ。かっこいい。
なんだろう。
なんでだろう。
なぜだろう。
苦しい。
胸が痛くなるのは
要するに
なんて言えばいいんだ。
辛い。
この気持ちはそれはきっと
私
It's one of my favorite anthology manga series. Let me show you. One of my favorite manga author is Satoshi Mizukami. Mizukami, who what is Mizukami? Yeah, Mizukami Satoshi, who did the Sengoku Yoko, Lucifer and Biscuit Hammer, and Spirit Circle. And one of his anthology series is called Mizukami Satoshi Tampeshu, which has similar vibe with this trailer. Not this one. Yeah, with this trailer, like it's balls to the walls. It has a similar theme throughout. And if you guys like Chainsaw Man, this is basically the Chainsaw Man's author, but much more mellow. Yeah, it's much more melancholic. Should I say? Yeah, go ahead and read this. Like some of the stories that feature in this actually is connected. Yeah, has a continuity with the previous story too. So yeah, go check that out. Yeah, I don't really care about Tatsuki Fujimoto. Yeah, Fire Punch is way too weird for me. And which is why I don't kind of dig with Chainsaw Man. Let's see. Next up, Kao ni denai Kashiwada-san to Kao ni deru Ota-kun. Meet Kashiwada-san, a female middle school student who remains emotionless regardless of how she is meddled with. And Ota-kun, unable to control his facial expression, is the complete opposite of Kashiwada-san, but he keeps messing with her against his better judgment. Though both of them are an exact opposite, will a mutual love eventually develop between them? Oh, so it's basically just Aharen-san. Yeah, this is basically just Aharen-san. This is just a much more colorful Aharen-san.
差し入れやる
Yup,
よなんだ今の動き
何か仕掛けてきそうな顔
it's
してたから
Aharen.
どんな顔だよ
This is Aharen all over again.
うっす
この野郎
そこ抱きしめられたらあなたはいてもたってもいられない
今日こそは顔に出させてやる笑ってやがる
いつもに柏田さんの ID 知ったの。
太田何やってんの好きだからちょっかい出しちゃうんだってちげえよ
あげるよかったら食べて
Nope, I retract that statement. It's basically
でも太田のそんなとこが
Aharen-san meets what's that rom-com? Frank, I forgot.
いいかこれはデートじゃね
I forgot. Oh, Teasing Master, Akagi-san.
柏田赤くなってなかったか
Yeah.
太田は分かりやすいんだけどなうるせえ
なんで
It's basically
柏田さん
that.
にこんなに反応するんだろううっす
何笑ってんだよ
真っ赤
そういうのじゃねえから
そういうの
こいつやっぱり分かりづれえけどちかなんだよ
来年も一緒に見ようね
Oh, it even has the same voice actress as Aharen-san. Huh, interesting. That's why I couldn't keep the comparison. All right. Yeah, we still got a lot. We only have halfway. Oh, let's go. Dad is a hero, mom is a spirit, I'm a reincarnator. The Spy X family of Isekai. Yeah, let's go. The Isekai Spy X family. Ellen, an 8-year-old girl and half spirit, once lived as a scientist in modern day Japan. Now she's been reincarnated into a new family. Roval, her father and the kingdom's legendary hero, and Origin, her mother and the queen of spirits. On top of that, Ellen herself has the power to manipulate chemical elements. But are Ellen's power enough to protect their family's happiness? Yeah, I remember reading this manga when it came out all those years ago.
母様この腹黒さんは誰です
Yeah,
か
it's just that after the first arc, I was like lost interest. Especially once the princess got introduced.
以来王家は毎年精霊祭という名のお祭りをするの。精霊に許してほしいと願ってね。でも年月が経って自
So
分たちの先祖が
the king decided to manipulate the spirit so much, the spirit cursed the entire kingdom family. And then they sent the hero. The hero ended up marrying the queen of spirits, and they have a child. The child turns out to be an isekai protagonist.
ありがとう
あまり他の男どもの目には入れたくないのだけど
And there's a lot of political manipulation in this.
第一王子のお坊ちゃんは賢そうね。
腹黒さんと直接お話がしたかったのです。
間違いなくあの娘はなぜ王家と精霊が契約できないのか、その謎を解き明かしてくれるに違いないからね。
エレンは王家に目をつけられた。
待っていたよロベル。そして小さなお姫様、紹介しよう。ガディエル12歳。
Yeah, it was when these two got introduced, I just like stopped reading this.
俺の娘に
The manga is still ongoing, I believe.
君はあれからどうしているの
私に魂たちを解放する力があるのでしょうか。生きてゆけるの
To think about it, it's kind of like Biblio Princess meets Spy X family. Yeah, if I can summarize this in one sentence. But yeah, if you guys enjoy the the bibliophile princess, I think you guys are going to enjoy this. Next up, Mikata wa yo wa sugite hojo maho ni toshite itai. What's the title? Banished court magician aims to become the strongest. What's up with the meta of anime about people getting kicked out of their party and then they successful in the other piece of grass? This party does not need a useless magician who can only use support magic. You are fired, Alec, you get. One day, Alec, a court magician who had been chaperoning the Crown Prince dungeon crawling party, was suddenly fired and banished from the court by the prince. Only one who reached out to him is Yoruha, his former party members from their academy magic days, and that had split up 4 years ago. Hey Alec, would you like to come to explore dungeons with us again? Thus, the legendary lasting period party was revived, and the name will soon become known all over the world once again. Okay, so they already have history. That's different. They already have history together, so instead of trying to succeed on his own, the main character decided to bring back the old group, which is like, okay, I can bring back the glory days. Ow! Hey, Gray. Yeah, I can see what different they're trying to make.
アレク・ユグレット、お前はクビだ。卒業してから4年。
Up so late, young man.
ずっと支えてきたつもりだった。
Yes, old man.
アレク
I'm up late.
アレク、僕と来てほしい。君の力が必要
We're
なんだ。
watching a fall anime, which means that the VOD in this YouTube is going to be got cut a lot.
僕らの大冒険が始まるんだ。話してみれば。回復魔法は得意だから。
俺らは伝説のパーティー、ラスティングピリオドなんだからよ。
描け、アレク・ユグレット。
頼りにしてるわ、主席さん。始めよう。新しい伝説を。あの日の続きを。
今の俺は宮廷魔法師じゃない。平民と手を取り合えだと。ふざけるな。
もっと描き続けることができるわよ。アレクならもっと。
俺らが世界で一番強い冒険者になりゃいいんだ。
簡単に言ってくれるな。
ゴギも抜いてやんぞ。
ラスティングピリオド。俺は最強を目指す。
アレク。
やれ、アレク。
I can see what they're trying to do here, but the getting banished out of the heroes party subgenre of fantasy from the Naruka subgenre, which is another subgenre of Naruka subgenre, is like not kicking it for me. It's not doing anything for me. All right, next up we have Yano-kun no Futsu no Hibi. Yano-kun's Ordinary Day. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, for this one, I think I'm gonna dig. I remember seeing the trailer of this on Twitter. Kyoko Yoshida is an over-anxious class representative who can't help but worry about Tsuyoshi Yano, who sits beside her. Tsuyoshi comes to school covered in bruises, and as Kyoko tends to him day after day, the two draws closer. Where will Kyoko feelings take her? Will Tsuyoshi's life ever be normal? A romantic comedy between an anxious girl and a boy who's always injured is about to begin. Yeah, so this dude he's just built different. By different, I mean in the opposite direction.
対応難しかった。ひよこちゃん、めいちゃん。打ち上げも兼ねてみんなでカラオケに行かない？いいね、行きたい。あ、矢野くんもね。
Yeah, this dude is just super clumsy.
これは矢野くんの夢。普通の高校生活を送りたいを叶えるチャンス。 美味しい。
うちら世界で一番いい映画を見ちゃったよ。
かっけー
And
大丈夫か。
峠攻めるやつやりたくて。
屋台制覇しよう。
this reminds me so much of Machida-kun no
なん
Sekai.
か吉田さん
My
といると
other
たびた
favorite
び心臓が
rom-com
もしや怪我とか。
slice of life manga.
恋。
あ、矢野くん。
I'm definitely going to watch this just for the art style
嬉
alone.
しかったり恥ずかしかったりたまにモヤモヤしてこんな気持ちになったことがないからずっと悩んでたんだけど
It's so like early 2010s shoujo manga art style, and I'm digging it. There's a PV. This is from last month. Because this reminds me so much of another manga called Machida-kun's World. Yeah, which just has the exact same premise, except that Machida's is actually much more competent. So Machida-kun seems like the perfect brother, son, and student because he loves people, helpful when he needs to be, but puts himself down when he feels like total failure. However, the people that surround his daily life are there as a reminder as to why Machida-kun needs no improvement because the people love Machida. I was like, this is the epitome of you don't fix what's broken, you're perfect just the way you are. And I think this anime, Yano-kun's Ordinary Days, has the same vein. They do not want to fix him. They just want to be there for him. And I think the supporting cast are going to make or break this series. Because this mostly like, because the Yano's character is mostly a satellite character. He's the center, but he's not the active participant in this story. It's the other cast who wants to improve his life, which has the theme of camaraderie that I sort of dig. Yeah, so I'm definitely putting this on my watch list. By watch, I mean putting it on the background. Next up, we have Akujiki Reijyo Tokyo Ketsu Koshaku. Is this another villainous subgenre? Pass the monster, meet my lady. Oh, interesting. Any proper noble lady must cultivate refined taste, and Lady Malfarious delicacy's choice is monsters. Unfortunately, the society frowns upon such unladylike cravings and brand her the voracious villainess. At a banquet, she is attacked by a monster, only to be saved by the feared blood Mad Duke. He's brutal, mysterious, and charming. Could he be the one to appreciate her monstrous appetite? Ooh, interesting premise. This is definitely riding on the Dungeon Meshi hype. This is Dungeon Meshi as a rom-com. If Dungeon Meshi is a rom-com.
あの魔獣も食べ物に見えるというのか。
はい、もちろんです。私は魔獣というよりも食べ物に興味がある。
This is
熟成された
Yup.
こちらもまた捨てがたい味です
It's a rom-com Dungeon Meshi.
ただのゲテモノ趣味とは違うようだね。おや、お連れ様がいらっしゃったとは。お帰りなさいませ、閣下。
メルフィエラ、何がどうなってガルブレイス公爵閣下から求婚される事態になるのだ。
悪意を持った噂は流されたり否定されることはたくさんあった。
魔獣を恐れることなく返り血を浴びてすら
He likes
美
me
しい
just the way I
私の
am.
話を聞いてくれるの？
俺は
こんなこと
一瞬で目を奪われてしまったのだ。
人生で初めて出会ったわ。 悪事儀令嬢と強血公爵
Hold up. Before we continue, this reminds me of this character's welcome sketch. Hold up. Characters welcome. Protagonist. I forgot what the name of the sketch. This is the lead in every Roman fantasy book. Hold on, be right back. I need to fill up on the water. You guys can watch this.
Oh, hello, reader. It seems you have a decision to make. Don't be afraid. Many have stood where you stand now, in the new releases section of the bookstore at a mid-tier American city's second-best airport. Choosing between a Brené Brown book and me. The new 12-part romantasy series about sexy dragon people who fuck each other that everybody's talking about. But don't be put off by my 700-page girth. This font's real big. Excellent choice, reader. You've answered the call to adventure. Sexy dragon fuck sex adventure. I am your protagonist, Lysandra Runestone. Eyes striking, hair braid, frame thin, so thin, teeny tiny, huge tits. Age 17 forever. Skin tone left ambiguous enough that when the casting for the inevitable film adaptation of this bad boy comes out, somebody on Twitter is gonna get real mad. Point is, I could be anyone. I could be you, Denise from Indiana. Now welcome to the world of Klimash. Yes, that's how it's pronounced. Now, as you know from the map at the front of your book, Klimash is divided into 3 realms: dragon, fairy, and boring. The dragons are hot, the fairies are an allegory for the queer experience that's handled poorly and won't make it to the films. And the borings, well, I'm from the boring realm. But I don't belong there. Kind of like you, Denise. In the boring realm, women do women things like wear dress and crying. But I do different things like wear pants and hunting, which I learned from my father, who's dead and perfect. I was just minding my own business, being the breadwinner of my family, when a fortnight ago, I was captured by none other than Prince Cockhard. Half dragon, half fairy, all penis. Oh, how I hate him. Why would he capture me? I'm not special. I'm just a girl. Unless I am the most special. The prettiest and the smartest, the best at bow and arrow. And every man I meet is sexually obsessed with me. But I wear pants. And what would a prince want with all that? Prince Cockhard! What are you doing in my quarters so late in the evening? What do you mean I have to pretend to marry you because of some thinly veiled plot device the weird Mormon lady who wrote this thought up? But hear this, Cockhard. If you think I would go along with something like that, then you're... Oh, all right, I'll do it. But hear this, Cockhard. You may capture me, lock me in this dungeon, take me from my family, and subject my body to all the depraved dragon fairy sex magic a weird Mormon lady's funky little brain can think up. But the one thing you'll never do is make me wear a beautiful gown and go with you to the ball. Oh, all right, I'll do it. But just because I have it on and you had it in my size and okay, just because I have it. I just happen to have it.
Yeah, that decision is smart though, hiding the entire dress inside the pants.
I hate you. And this is the part where I get eaten out. In a manner so physically improbable that you'll understand the author's never been eaten out herself. And you, Denise, have another choice to make. Keep reading from your middle seat on this flight from South Bend to Cleveland, or leave the world of Cleamash and pay $12 for Wi-Fi so you can wait for a text from a man who's not thinking about you at all. Excellent choice, Denise. Here, sit on this pile of napkins. You're gonna need them.
Yeah, that anime trailer reminds me so much of this sketch. It's amazing. But yeah, this is basically just a rom-com dungeon meshi. I didn't even pay attention to the song at all, to the opening theme. Alright, next up. Chanto Suenai Q Ketsuchi-chan. Oh, the vampire lead doesn't suck. Doesn't, yeah. Little Miss Vampire can't suck, right? Which is basically Call of the Night. I think this is a spin-off from Call of the Night. Luna Ishikawa is a dark and mysterious vampire, or so she'd like her new classmates to believe. The truth is, while she may be one of the not-so-mythical bloodsuckers, she doesn't really live up to the hype. While she may be one of the not-so-mythical bloodsuckers, she's short and clumsy, and she can't even suck blood properly. So when her classmate Tatsuta Otor discovers her little drinking problem, he can't help but lend a hand. Can he nurse Luna from the small, timid animal she is into a fearsome creature of the night? Alright, let's watch it. This feels like a spin-off from Call of the Night Season 2.
これからしっかり噛めるようになったら
血も上手に吸えるようになる
She is a vampire.
大鳥練習してもいい実は私血を吸うの結構下手でさその代わりにお菓子食べてるんだ
やっぱりお菓子じゃごまかしきれないのかそれじゃあ吸う
大丈夫バレー部の練習で痛みは慣れっこだよ
どうした急に仲良しじゃん
キャラ作ってた手前やっぱり恥ずくてさ緊張もするしだからこういう練習するのに大鳥がいないと困るっていうか
Do not suck blood from the neck.
血が必要な時はいつでも言ってください
Now I got reminded to the Cane Pill Vampire sketch.
安全祈願やっぱりルナちゃんはすごいな頭もいいし運動もできるし私吸血鬼としてはダメな方だから
これからも頑張ろうね石川さん
This reminds me of another vampire manga actually. I forgot the name. Is it Vampire Princess? On Chibi Vampire. Yeah, Kamishama Karin. Wait, there's a sequel? Yeah, Karin Chibi Vampire. It reminds me so much of this. I don't know if related. Karen Ermel stories that falls to continuing adventure. Oh, there is a sequel. Huh. Okay. So, in this, Karin is a cute girl who also happens to be a vampire with a twist. Once a month, she experiences intense bleeding from her nose. We'll talk about gushers. In other words, she's a vamp with blood to spare. So rather than stealing blood from humans, she actually gives her blood to them. If done right, this can be extremely positive experience that benefits the victim as much as the vampire. The problem is that Karen never seems to do things right. Yeah, this reminds me so much of this manga. She's basically a reverse vampire. Anyway, yeah, so that's the little vampire can't suck, right? Next up, Kakuryo's Bed and Breakfast Season 2. I still haven't watched the first one. Kakuryo's Bed and Breakfast for Spirits. Aoi, a girl who can see spirits known as Ayakashi, was suddenly approached by an ogre. Demanding she pays her grandfather's debt, Odanna made a huge request: her hand in marriage. Refusing this absurd offer, Aoi decided to work at Tenjinya Bed and Breakfast to pay back for what her family owes. Where we left off, Aoi continued her employment at the Tenjinya, where even more Ayakashi drama ensues and challenges await her. Oh, it's based on a novel. I thought it was based on a manga. Yeah, because I remember liking the concept of this. Just that I haven't watched the first season yet. Like Hotel for Spirits and Ayakashi, I dig that. Hotels for Monster. Japanese has been hotel.
葵、お疲れ様。
いらっしゃい、大旦那様。
どんな料理を食べさせてくれるんだい？
Yeah, if they could capitalize on the has been hotel aspect. Welcome to Japanese has been hotel.
これは美味しい。染みますね。
葵ちゃんの作った食べ物しか食べたくないんでしょ。お母様にも食べてもらいたいな。こんなに美味しいお料理なら食べられると思うんだ。銀次さん、大旦那様は？
相変わらず連絡が取れません。
あの大旦那はもうここには戻ってこないよ。
事態は深刻。このままでは来週に天神屋を乗っ取られるぞ。
大旦那は閣僚に存在してはいけないあやかしなのさ。君が本当の僕を知ったら僕を嫌いになるだろうと。
こんなにも会いたいと思うだなんて。
僕はやっぱり鬼なのだから。
待って、大旦那様。
Alright. Next, we have. We still haven't reached this part. Not yet. Not yet. Kigajete no Mari. Mechanical Mary. At last, she's complete. This is Mary, a robot maid. Mary, a former legendary martial artist, now conceals her identity as a human and starts working as a robot in the mansion of Arthur, heir of a conglomerate that despises humans. Her human identity must remain hidden because one slip up and she's dead. Her naturally emotionless demeanor helps her maintain her robot disguise and flawlessly perform her duties, always struggling to protect Arthur from assassins sent to take his life. She lives each day on the edge of her heart, with her heart racing, because Arthur is head over heels for Marie, and her human identity is nearly exposed. A maid pretending a robot crossover a young heir who hates humans. Get ready for a heartwarming comedy that will make you laugh and cry. What began as a lie between master and maid blossomed into a love neither of them saw coming. It's based on a manga. It is... What's a Zero G studio?
ついに完成しました。ロボットメイドのマリーです。
さすが我がゼテス社が誇るロボットメイドのマリー。みんなもマリーを見習え。俺に嘘をついた人間は俺の使える力を全て使って社会的に殺す。
こんなのバレるに決まってる。殺される。
すげえ。ロボットのメイドさんとかマジすげえ。
動揺してはダメ。まずい。この展開は
バレたのか。やめとけ。彼女はロボットなんだ。
Okay, that actually cracks me
そ
up.
の無表情な顔も可愛いと思っているぞ。マリ、挙動がおかしかったのは故障してたからだろ。よかった。ずっと再起動しないから壊れたかと思ったよ。マリ、マリ、マリ。ずっ
You know
と
what
俺のそばにいてくれ。
reminds me of?
私はアーサー様のことが。実は私、
マリ、君はもしかして
ご主人様といるととても楽しいんです。
とどめは俺が刺す。アーサーが好きなのは本物の君じゃない。
恋はきっと悪いことばかりじゃないようです。
You know what this reminds me of?
今回はおとなしく俺に守られていてくれないか。
South Korean movie
嘘が一番
starring Rain
ご主人様にお仕えし
about
ます。
this girl in a mental hospital who thinks she's a robot. And Rain is also plays as a fellow patient in that mental hospital. And together they just, sort of fall in love. It's a rom-com movie. I forgot what the name was. This reminds me so much of that. Because the main character but it's the opposite. In this case, the human pretends to be a robot. I guess it's still the same thing. But she knows she's human. Except in that South Korean movie, she thinks she's a robot. Interesting concept, but that's a skip for me. Next up, so a gatherer's adventure in Isekai. Oh, this is from Alphapolis. Yeah. I'm glad that a lot of Alphapolis light novel title are getting anime adaptation these days. I guess anime studio are running out of Naroka like web novel to adapt. Now they just went into Alphapolis. Now, so to summary, Kamikishiro Takeru was just an ordinary guy with an ordinary office job until he suddenly summoned to Medius, a world with swords and magic. Life as he knew it is over, but he's starting his new one with powerful abilities, enhanced strength, overwhelming magic, and a search skill that allows him to find valuable items. And with his new cheat skill, Takeru begins his isekai journey. They already aired 1 week early from streaming service. So this is going to be aired on September 29th, September 30th. Yeah, so I believe the original light novel got released online on the Alphapolis website. So for those who doesn't know, Alphapolis is this website who does isekai manga and light novel series, and they basically try to for a long time they tried to develop their own IP. So they self-publish their own. They're a publisher who does light novel, web novel, and the manga. So instead of outsourcing to adapting their IP to another publisher, they decide to host it their own on their own internally. And for some time they also ventured out on gaming as well. What couple of their well-known series are Gate, Remonster, and Tsukimichi. And recently they've started adapting some of the other Alpha Police title. We got the New Gate, Tsuyokite New Saga, and now this Gatherer's Adventure in Isekai. Although what I wish for is that they try to adapt. So most of their title are that they decide to adapt are ongoing titles that still releasing, because some of my favorite Alpha Police title already finished publishing. The manga adaptation is no longer it's already completed, which means there are little to zero chance of any of those titles getting an anime, which is a shame because a lot of those series are actually really good. Like for example, this Hero BBS, Hero Union BBS, which is essentially a for Reddit thread for isekai protagonists. So the premise of this manga is that there's a lot of isekai protagonists out there. So what they do is that they decide to create a sort of Reddit website where they can share information exclusively between the isekai protagonists. And if you guys have seen Train Man, it's a Japanese movie with not similar premise. It's basically Train Man but with isekai protagonists. So each chapter represents a thread, represents a Reddit thread, and we see an isekai protagonist got in trouble, so was having trouble, and they decided to go on the isekai Reddit, and all of the isekai protagonist veterans try to help them. There's a lot of regular Redditor. There's even mods. There's even like a bigger mod. There's a veteran member. It was like so fun. Yeah, and it's already been completed. So if you guys like seeing isekai protagonist shit posting on Reddit thread, this is like one of the. This is for you. Another one, Alpha Police. Yeah, unfortunately, because this is already completed, there's absolutely no chance that they're getting anime adaptation, which is a shame, really, because the story is really good. I like the world building.
あそこにはモンスターが出るんだが頼んだぞ素材採取か
Another Alpha Police slop.
モンスター出ちゃうの
Yeah, this is so.
一通り光っているのを集めてみるか
This particular series, the Gatherer's Adventure, is like so generic. From the cover alone. Yeah, a lot of Alpha Police title adaptation has been like really missed lately. Like I didn't even realize that some of the titles got anime adaptation. Like I keep forgetting that Toaru Osan got animated as well. Toaru Osan via MMORPG. Sayonara Ryusei Konnichiwa Jinsei.
俺と一緒に素材採取の旅をするか
Tsuyokite New Saga and The New Gate.
この世界に来て 初めて心から
Which
笑
is
う
a
こ
shame
とが
because
できた気
for
がす
the
る
new gate, I actually followed the manga and
在
the
最
light
初の
novel.
世界旅行記2025年10月より放送開始
A lot of their adaptation has been so mid. And this is probably going to be fall in that category as well. But when Alphapolis series hits, it hit. Like for example, Tsukimichi and Gate. In fact, Gate Season 2 is getting an animation. The Gate sequel, the sequel to the Gate novel, is getting animation, not to be confused with Gate Season 2. And also, Remonster is also, I believe, getting a second season as well. Yeah, so when it hits, it hits. Otherwise, it's just a really mid isekai slop. Next up, A Star Brighter Than the Sun, Tayo Yorimo Mabushi Hoshi. Sai Iwada, a slightly tougher than average girl, falls for the gentle smile of Koki Kamishiro, a delicate boy back in elementary school. By the time they enter junior high school, Koki has grown into a charming and popular teen who now feels out of reach. When they're assigned to the sport festival committed together, Sai's long-hidden love begins to stir once more. There is absolutely no way these people are in junior high. You look at the design of this character. I was like, hold up. What?
ずっと変わらない刃の笑顔。私が好きだったコウキくんは多数が一般的にかっこいいと思う上白
Yeah,
くん
there's
になって
absolutely
しまい
no
ました。
way this dude is middle school.
でも無理めの恋に挑戦してみようと思う。
勉強を教えてもらうとか小学校の時みたいだ。勉強以外でもすごい助けてもらった。
いつか伝えられるだろうか。全部好きだからなんだって。上白好きな人いるって。
岩田のこと小学生から大事な友達だと思ってるから。
私上白好きな子いるって。
Ain't no way these people are still in middle school. Look at that Adam Apples. Look at that.
太陽を超えて眩しい星みたいな人。
上白が好きな人とうまくいくといいね。大好きだよ。
恥ずかしいから君の番。
上白と私は友達。
上白のこと本当にいいの？友情のままで。
いいよ。それ以上は無理だもん。
I'm definitely going
本
to.
当は気がついてた。友達のふりをすることはできてもこの気持ちは友情に変わることなんかないって。太陽よりも眩しい星。あの頃からずっと消えなかった気持ちを上白に伝えたい。
Oh wait, they're all releasing the season 2 opening movie. Hold on. I need to look at what's the opening theme. No, it's the ending theme. Saishindai? Saishindai by Reinuka.
ずっと変わらない刃の笑顔。いつか伝えられるだろうか。全部好きだからなんだって。上白。
片思いなんだ。俺にとっては太陽を超えて
眩しい
星みたいな人。
上白が好きな人とうまくいくといいね。大好きだよ。
恥ずかしいから君の番。
上 情のままで
Oh, I definitely don't
いいよ
have
それ以上は
the
無
vocal
理だ
range
ね
for this.
本当は気がついてた友達のふりをすることはできてもこの気持ちは友情に変わることなんかないって太陽よりも眩しい星あの頃からずっと消えなかった気持ちを上白に伝えたいよし
Oh, I need to confirm. Kazuni Kawahara. That name sounds familiar. Oh, it's from the. Oh, it's the same author as My Love Story. Oh, this is going to be good. But it goes from the girl's perspective instead of the guy's POV. Oh, I need to see. Like, there is no way. Oh, they are in high school. Oh, thank God. You look at this, I was like, wait, middle school? I was like, dude, yeah, thanks for hitting me in my self-esteem. All right, next up, one of the most anticipated anime of the season, Digimon Beat Break, aka it's that time of the year where we're getting new, we're getting new TCG cards and a new Digivice. E-Pulse, which is generated by human thoughts and emotion, was used as energy source for the AI support device Sapotama. From the shadow of this remarkable development, terrifying monsters appear. Digimon are living beings that evolve by consuming E-Pulse. Tomoro Tenma is drawn into an extraordinary experience after meeting Gekomon, who suddenly appears from his Sapotama. While living together with Kyoko Sawashiro and other members of the bounty hunting team Golden Dawn, Tomoro renews his resolve. What new future will be forged by humans and Digimon? Okay, so this time, the protagonists are like, what? Middle school? Middle school children now? When was the last time I watched?
おはようございますさあ今日も素晴らしい理想的な一日を
理想的ねなんかつまんなくね
This feels so much like a Beyblade X.
デジモン
I'm just excited for a new Digivice.
俺っちは月光門だってな
ゴルテンド
この世の裏で頻発し
The
ている
last time I watched
デジモン
Digimon
事件を
was
解
for
決するクリー
Digimon
ナーのチーム
Savers.
いいぞトモロもっとビ
Data
ートを
Squad.
刻め
Yeah, that's the last season that I watched Digimon. I sort of fell off after that. I missed Cross Wars. What else? What's after Cross Wars? We got 3. Skip that as well. And Kizuna. And then there's also Beyond. And then the Digimon Adventure reboot. Skip that as well. What's that? Oh yeah, Digimon Ghost. Missed that as well. So much that I kind of miss on the Final Bracelet. Recently, I found like, because I really want that Final Bracelet for Digimon, because I also wanted to do exercise, which is like really compatible for me. But I kind of miss that, and also Final Bracelets are very expensive. I found one that's like half price, but it's not Digimon variety, it's the Kamen Rider variety. But recently I found one that's like half price, but I think those are bootleg. So I'm not sure if I'm going to risk buying that. I mean, of course, I'm not gonna buy like a used one. I mean, people's sweat have been gone in there. But yeah, I'm excited for this mostly because so I could get a new, so people can get new Digivice, and maybe I could try that. I wonder what kind of concept will it be. Is it going to be in watch form, or because when I see from the trailer that when Gekomon bite on his arm, yeah, like in this scene, yeah, I think he's like installing the device. Not sure, but from the description, it says like it's kind of like that this egg device. Yeah, like this egg device with a lot of apps. So I think what they're going to do is that they're going to like implement on an app this time around. It's going to be surrounded on that app. It's no longer going to be a physical device. It's going to be like complete in app on the phone, which is fine. I guess they're going to like stop on the pedometer gimmick, but who knows? Yeah, it's going to be an egg, probably as a homage to the original Tamagotchi. But anyway, that's Digimon Beat Break. Moving on to Shumatsu Touring, End of the World Touring. Yeah, touring after the apocalypse. Two young girls, Yoko and Airi, travel through an empty post-apocalyptic world. They photograph the scenery of famous places all to themselves and camp out in towns full of nature. The two of them ride and travel to a Zero off-road motorbike together, experiencing a never-before-felt freedom in travel with no traffic and no traffic lights. With the Zero bike, they embark on a journey around now-destroyed Japan. A unique story about touring on a bike comes to life as anime series. The world's over now, so let's hop on a bike and go on a journey. I feel bad for this girl's crotch. Just touring 24/7. That can't be good for their hips and pelvis. I feel bad. It's going to be a TV series.
出発進行
Yeah, it's going to be like a really vibey. Hold up. Something doesn't add up. Yeah, about this world. Because here's the thing. I don't think post-apocalyptic Japan will be like that. Will be that peaceful, you know? Because, reminder, there's a lot of nuclear power plants in Japan. And if those got abandoned, there's going to be a lot of like radioactive area in there. Yeah, which is why I don't think post-apocalyptic Japan will be that serene. So far there's no other trailer about this anime. But yeah, that's my only gripe. I'm just nitpicking at this point. Alright. Next up, Among Us. Anime Among Us. Let's go. All Kobo-chan stands. Rise up. Nausea. The story of Nausea takes place in a ship drifting through space. Nausea is an enemy that disguises itself as a human and attacks them. It is now on the spaceship, causing everyone on board to be suspicious of each other. The crew decides on vote on the most suspicious-looking person every day and put them into a cold sleep. If the humans succeed in putting Nausea to sleep, they'll win. On the other hand, if they don't, everyone on board is in danger. The right decision must be made. No matter what decision is made by the main character, Yuri, she finds herself in a time loop that returns her to the first day of the crisis. Will the crew on board make the right decision? What is the secret behind... Oh, there's more. Behind the faces of everyone on board. Nausea begins now. A story of looping, fleeting moments that feel like an eternity but passes by in an instant. Have a pleasant journey. Yeah, let's go. Among Us. Among Us. Yeah, I did not expect for the time loop gimmick.
青函高校戦 DQO 一つ問題が起きてるんだ。その問題が解決しない限りこのままじゃ到着はできない。永遠にね。時間です。会議を始めてください。
Start the emergency meeting.
これから会う3人。
Yeah, Kobo and Tedo, like let's go.
グノーシアになった者は人
Kobo doing the opening theme.
そのグノーシアがこの中にいる。会議で一人を選んで。
They said the thing.
グノーシアを凍らせられればハッピーエンド。間違えればバッドエン。分かった。戻ってる。ニコ犬。だから分かるんだ。グノーシアは。ユーリ様。お慕いしております。誰と。
たとえ同じ時間を繰り返したとしても結果も変わっているということさ。
グノーシアを排除しなくちゃ。このループからは脱出できないんだ。始めようか。私たちが生き残るための話し合いを。どこかにいる私たちを狂わせる何かが。疑うな、恐れるな、そして知れ。
狂乱の宴ここに始まれる。
この僕を疑っているんだ。
信じろ。信じろ。
信じない方がいいよ。誰のこともね。
君を助けたい。
何も知らないのですね。
Understand？ 納得できない。
また会えるといいね。
次は
審判の時間です。フォーストグノーシア。
Yeah, it's basically the Among Us, but with the cast of 999. I like the design, the colorful design of each character. Right, because last night I was doing the stream for this game Psycho Sleuth, and it reminds me this reminds me of that. Actually, that reminds me of this. The design of the character from Psycho Sleuth. Even though like the design of the game Psycho Sleuth is a lot more dull and grayish and monochromatic. This one is a lot more like colorful, I should say. Like a lot of neon yellow and neon purple. With the design, it's a lot of pop art style coloring, which helps to distinguish all of the character. Essentially, considering with the time loop mechanic, which is interesting because I thought they're going to be like playing Among Us like in full capacity, like until, because what I thought was that they're going to play Among Us until, and they keep voting for the wrong person until there's only 4 people left. But I guess that when they cast the wrong person, the Nausea decide to be active and kill everyone, and then the loop starts. But when the next loop starts, the Nausea is already a different person. So which each loop, it's different each time, which my theory is that it's not a time loop at all. It's timeline hopping. It's not a loop. my theory is that the protagonist is hopping in between timelines in search of the correct in search for the imposter, kind of in a similar way as the game 999. Yeah, that's my theory. But yeah, I'm so excited. All of us Indonesians are really excited about this because Kobo is doing the theme song. Like, this is huge. Like, an Indonesian doing theme for an anime, like that's huge. That's hype. Among Us, if it was an anime, the nausea is Among Us. They said the thing. Yeah, and also the fact that it's Giga and Tedaloid. I mean, Teto and Giga alone is like insane, but then add Tedaloid was like. All right. Next up, Sabaranai de Kote Ashikun. Oh, we're already at this for 3 hours and we're only halfway. We're still halfway through the list. Sabaranai de Kote Ashikun. Koteashi Kyokyo Koyo possesses outstanding skill as a masseur. He aspires to become sports doctor and wants to get a scholarship in medical school. Starting spring, he attends the high school attached to Seiwa University, a sport powerhouse. Since his family is not wealthy, he has to work as a hostel manager, where he also allowed to stay to pay for his school expenses. There, he encounters high school girl athlete with various problems. Koteashi's job is to take care of them physically and mentally to be the hostel manager. From the premise alone, it's based on a manga producer WW Wave. Oh! Wave is doing this. So from Studio Quad. Okay, let's watch the trailer first and then I'll give my thoughts.
僕の両親は整体師とマッサージ師。僕の夢は将来スポーツドクターになること。この寮の管理人か。こんにちは。お邪魔します。住み込みのバイトは助かるな。すいません。どなたか。多くの部活が全国制覇を果たすスポーツ強豪校。超高校級プレイヤーが数多く在籍している。僕はスポーツプレイヤーじゃないけど。決して天使ではございません。
来て早々私の着替え覗いてきたんですよ。おーよち意地悪しないの。かまわず続けてください。朝からうるさい。はあ？
気をつけてね。前の管理人初日で辞めてるから。
よって私は提案します。小手差し紅葉の追放。
それってクビってことか。
あんたに見せたら本当に良くなるんでしょうね。
任せてください。
君にミッションを与えよう。心身ともに万全な状態で全員を無事に卒業させること。
我慢しないと変な声が出ちゃう。
Why? I was almost got interested in this until they show this scene. Come on, man.
触らないで小手差しくん。2025年10月。
Oh, Anime Festa, of course. I did not read that. Wait. Of course it's Anime Festa. God damn it. So yeah, of course this is going to be a really ecchi anime. So yeah, the premise already interests me about this masseuse who wants to become a sports doctor to become like and become manager for sports team. But of course, considering this is Anime Festa, which means this is going to be a little bit smutty. Yeah, so my initial thought is that they tried to juggle a lot of the premise. I was like, oh, this guy is a masseuse. This guy wants to become a doctor. This guy becomes a hotel manager. Oh, the hotel manager is full of girls. Oh, the girls has their own mental and physical problem that he has to solve with his sweet, sweet massage. And oh, because this is on adult channel, of course his massage causes the girl to climax. Yeah, I think this all way too much.